just ran under the pew, and then I covered my head. My friend Victor, saved me, though, because he laid on top of me, but he got hit.
Is this something that you've practiced before?
Yeah, we practice it, every month.
You've probably already heard what happened here in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota today, but I want to talk about it. Because for starters, how dare you? How dare you come out here and say these kids are traumatized, this is horrific, and then immediately you're on the street shoving this microphone and camera into this little boy's face and say, describe to us exactly just what you had to go through in detail and what you witnessed your friend doing. That was horrific, and it should have been horrific for everyone to watch. Leave that little boy alone. You let him go to his family. You let him go home. You let him go see his friends. You get this camera off his face and do not blast him on national television, but it's too late. Just like it's too late for all those kids we've lost in the past, and for all of the kids I'm sure we will continue to lose because these people do not care. And I want to talk specifically about what that little boy said right there, but he's not wrong. When they asked him, have you done this before? And he said yes. I knew he would say yes. As a Gen Z, we have all practiced this before. This was a regular thing we had to prepare for. Multiple times a year, we had to sit there in the classroom and pretend we were never going to see our friends and family again. And I very specifically remember a few times when they forgot to send out the warning email that the drill was fake. And there was one or two times where they thought actually it might have been real. And those phones were so crucial at those times because we thought that was it. We thought that was our genuine last goodbye. And it did get to a point eventually where we were making jokes about it, where we had fun with it, and we became numb to the idea of it. And that should never have to happen. You're telling me we can strip children of their access to food in school, women of their ability to control their bodies, honestly, probably everyone of their right to marriage before we can stop these from entering our schools and get a handle on that? That is BS. And everyone who's going to come on here and frame it as something else, something that it's not, and pretend that they care, you do not. You do not care. You actively support a man who is known to, tied to, linked to with Jeffy, okay? You do not care about kids, and you do not get to come in here at this time and pretend that you do, because you never will, because this is going to just continue to happen, and you are never going to do anything to stop it. You're going to show up to those court systems every single time, and you are going to block any attempt to save these children, and I'm tired of it. We're all tired of it. I shouldn't have to be angry that phones are getting taken away so that children don't have a chance to say their last goodbye to their parents. We should just be mad that children have to say goodbye to their parents when they go off to school, possibly for the last time. And that's the worst part, how horrifically normal this has just become to everyone. And I can guarantee you that this is not normal to literally anyone outside of the US, as it shouldn't be.